tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise.
Hello there, I'm Dylan, aka the Wise Sith, and today we're going to be trying to look at something a little bit different than what we're used to on this on this channel. Um, Today we're going to be looking at a S.H.Figuarts figure, so it'd be my first one ever. I've been hearing a lot of mostly good things and some bad things about these figures. These type of this brand or not brand, but like type of figures. Um, But yeah, I went to my local Walmart last night and picked this Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta from S.H.Figuarts. So I picked him up for about, I think it was like 34 something, 35, somewhere around there. A little pricey for a kind of like a 1/12 scale figure, but oh well, it is what it is. I just wanted to buy it to see what the talk was about. So yeah, um, looking at the box, this is from Dragon Ball Super. This is the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, and then right here it says Unwavering Saiyan Pride, S.H. Figuarts logo right there. This is by Bandai as well, and then Tamashi Nations, and then there's this little certificate license sticker, so you know this is legit. You got some different pictures of Vegeta himself. The side you do have where it says Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeta, a Wavering Saiyan Pride, and then of course you got all that, and you got in all Japanese right there. So this is an import figure, which is my first ever import figure. Um, so I'm curious to see what it's like versus like a figure that you would get from like Mattel or Hasbro or whatnot, you know? So there's the bottom. So you got a picture of Vegeta himself, S.H. Figuarts, Vegeta, all that. There's the back. You got different poses of him as well. Super action, super modeling. I hear that these guys are very posable, very easy to pose. So, and then you got Bandai Namco right there. All sorts of stuff. Barcode. There's the top. But yeah, without further ado, let's open this guy up. Going off into the box, we do have some and we do have some instructions, so you can swap his face, so you can have different expressions. For different arm pose, they do have one where he's crossed arms, which is I believe this right here. um, so you pop those back into his like shoulder biceps area, and yeah, that way you can have his crossed arms like he normally has in the show. um, There's some other info right there as well. Here's a QR code for the Tamashi Nation store. And I don't know what this one is. Could be the same thing. Yeah, who knows? I'll pause. You can pause this if you want. If you want to scan both of these QR codes. But yeah, let's open this up. All right. Okay, so going off of, oh, this is actually feels pretty nice. Like the quality of it, I'm kind of impressed. So starting off with articulation, he can look down about to there and about to just about there. Um, he can tilt his head just a little bit. It does look like he has articulation in the bottom of the neck where it meets the shoulder, and then his neck right here where it meets his head. Just for that like double just a double jointed, I guess you would say it, like double articulation. Shoulders, he does have. It looks like he does have butterfly joints as well, so they can come out about right there, and then back just about that far. Shoulders, they do. You can get a almost a T pose right there. Just needs to be a little bit more straighter, but you can almost get a T pose. Biceps, they do swivel just like that all the way around. Um, Elbows, they do have a perfect bend to them, almost touching his shoulder, which is perfect. Let's see. And then I'm going to straighten out about right there. Hands, they do bend about right there. You do have his glove. I don't know what you would call that piece on his arm. I don't know. It kind of in the way, but like it can bend up there to about there. It does swivel all the way around. Let's go to chest area. He can crunch about from there all the way back there, but then you leave a little gap right here, it looks like. And you can push. Oh, that's interesting. So it's got like this, like you can pull it up and then push it back down. I guess you can pull it up to get that extra. Oh, I see. And then let's see. Yeah, just like that, about right there. And then you push it back down to give it a little bit more. Huh, interesting. Um, Waist. He does. Well, actually, he can turn in his chest area about right there, around the crunch area. He can turn just about right there to there. Waist, he does swivel all the way around. Let's go into legs. They can come outwards about to there. Oops, there we go. All right, just a little simple pop back in place. He can extend his legs out from there to there. Um, let's see. Oh, is that back? Yeah. Weird. Oh, I see. Okay. Oh, okay. I didn't pop it back in place. So, okay. All right. So he can kick out about to there, all the way back to there. Let's turn this leg back up. They can turn his legs about right there in the thigh area, just like that. Knees, they are double jointed, and they can kick almost. He can almost kick his own butt right there, just a little bit more, but that's perfect. It's always those double jointed knees and elbows that always gets me. So it's perfect that they do that. Ankles, they do bend about to there, to about there, and he does have toe articulation, so he can bend it about right there, just about, and then flatten it back down, just about right there. They do swivel all the way around, and you can do tilt action as well, because I think it's on a ball joint. It like a looks like a dumbbell kind of joint. I don't know, but yeah, that's basically it on the articulation. Going on to the details. This is based off an anime character, so they're bringing it to 3D, bringing it to 3D life, basically. So Yeah, it's nice. Um, the paint job on the face is nice. It's very like it's based off cartoon, so or anime you would say. So it's supposed to be like 2D ish, but like brought into a 3D form. So that's pretty cool. Um, paint job on the body is really nice. There's no bad paint jobs anywhere at all. Like usually, like the Black Series or the Legends figures usually do, um, or Mattel Creation figures. Let's see, paint job on the toes are nice because it is one separate piece from this piece. Let's see, yeah, I think that's about it on the paint job and details. So going on to the accessories, I think, like they said, you just popped his face off, just like that. Oh, okay. So it's got like these two prongs that go into there, and then this little plug that goes into there, and that's how you get his face. Kind of looks mortifying right there. So you can swap in different variations of his face. So you can have him where he's like in his like Super Saiyan kind of pose, where so they can pose in that way. Where he's like, just gotta get that aura around him. um, there's that face. Swap that out. Let's go to the. I believe this is just his normal look face, where he's just kind of annoyed all the time, which is usually how he is. Go to this face. This one is him kind of smirking, I guess you would call it. This is him like making like a grin smirk. Okay. And then going on to the hands, you do have. No, let's do this. Okay. Do this over. So going on to the hands, let's see. You do have hands like this, where they're kind of like I would like to call it like a force choke kind of hand. um, or yeah, just like that, basically, where he's just like trying to like grab a little bit. But then he also has these kind of grabbing hands as well. So there's those, and then he's got like flat out hands where they're just like that. And then he's got one single fist hand where he's doing a thumbs up, which I like. So basically, what you do is, so the default hands he comes in with is his fist hands. So basically, you just pop them out, just like that, and then pop the other one in, just like that, and you hear that little snap, and there you go. You got his thumbs up hand. And that's basically about it on the other hands as well. I'm not going to go through every single one, but you get the gist, basically. But here's his cross arm pose, because like you can't cross his arms, sadly. I mean, the best you could do is probably like that, but then it kind of looks weird from the side. So basically, what you do, it looks like in the picture, you pop these off in the bicep area, just like that. Oops. And then you line this up into here. Let's see if I could do this. I gotta do it off camera. Okay. And then there you go. So he's got his arms crossed. The thing is the paint color on the arm is slightly a little bit more different because this is all like one sculpt. And you can see it's a little bit lighter compared to the articulated arms as well. And then you can kind of see like the glove paint is kind of bleeding into the arms. But it's no biggie. It's just, makes it look like he's, crossing his arms. Like you can pose them certain ways. Like you can have him like leaning against a wall, basically like this, like he's waiting on someone, or just waiting, or just chilling, basically. But I do like that. One of these days, I am gonna try to like do some figure art, figure photography. So hopefully, I'll do that soon, shortly. I am trying to buy some like little bitty pieces and stuff, so that way I could do that, like little accessories. But yeah, that's basically about it on this S.H.Figuarts. I kind of want to give it an W for this because this is a lot better than like I would say like a Legends or a Black Series figure. Like even comparing, let's say, take my Dark Knight figure for example. Like comparing these two to each other, obviously he's going to be a little bit more shorter because it's Vegeta. He is short. Um, but I do know that S.H.Figuarts do have Star Wars figures, and I do know they have like Marvel figures as well, and other kind of franchise figures, characters. But like comparing them to the Darth Maul, you can tell like how much uh, articulation this guy has versus Maul. Like you can see like in arms, like he can only bend his arms about right there, and then yeah. But you get the point. Like this ain't like yeah, like this Maul right here is actually pretty good, but like the like for example, trying to bend his like joints and stuff is a little tough. You gotta like pry a little bit in order to like get it to bend, and it kind of pops in place. It doesn't like you see what I mean? Like it pops in place. That's the only thing about sometimes with the Black Series and then like the Legends figures, and then the Legend figures like they usually have like gummy joints and stuff, which kind of sucks. I don't know what's up with that. I don't know. Marvel needs to step. I mean, Hasbro needs to step up on their Legends figures and make them a little bit better because I don't know what's up with that. But like these guys just don't have any like gummy. They don't have any gummy joints. It's crazy. And then you can do his little legs all the way up to there, and it's just really good details. Like very good like posing and all sorts of stuff. You even have like toe articulation. I do know that like there is a Boba Fett figure that's coming out. It's next year. It is a re-release of Boba Fett from the Book of Boba Fett, and he does have articulation in toe, which I did pre-order him. So I pre-ordered him from Big Bad Toy Store, so he should be coming in like next year, maybe early. Who knows? I've noticed some of my stuff I pre-ordered come in early now. I guess it depends on like the stock and when they get it and stuff. I do know I pre-ordered a couple of Godzilla figures by Haya Toys, and they're being delayed. I don't know if any of y'all have any experiences with that lately, but like I know I ordered the Millennium Godzilla 2000 by Haya, and then I ordered the GMK Godzilla from Haya, and they were supposed to release in September. Actually, they were supposed to release in August, and then it got postponed to September, and then now they're saying they'll be out in October, but then here it is, it's coming towards the end of October. It's literally I don't know what the date this is right now, but like it is literally almost Halloween. We got literally it's Sunday right now, and Friday is Halloween, so October 31st. Still no sign of them shipping or order being prepped or anything. So I did email them. They said something about Haya. They're having issues with the Haya company, like shipping stuff to them lately and stuff like that. So there is a little bit of delay. So I don't know when I'll get those figures, but I'll keep you posted on that. Um, but yeah, I did order like, speaking to the articulation and toes, it's just like they have the Marvel figures are starting to do that now with their maximum figures. So I did order a Hulk Maximum. I don't know when he'll be here, but I'm sure he'll be here soon. I did try to order. Did I order him? I think, I don't know. I don't know if I did yet or not, but I think I did pre-order the Deadpool Maximum. I can't remember. There's quite a few figures I pre-ordered, so yeah, that way y'all know. Yeah, that way y'all would know that I have some back-to-back figures I pre-ordered from Big Bad Toy Store. Um, because like it's hard to find certain things in my local Walmart, and then even my Target, like my local closest Target I have, it's just they haven't been carrying anything that I like. You know, it's like it's hard to find it. So I don't know. Who knows? Maybe they'll change their toys selection because like right now it's been kind of like on and off on finding things. I mean, that's why I bought this guy, just to try something different. I mean, I am open for trying all different like toys and like different franchises and stuff. So who knows? Because I don't want to mainly focus on just Star Wars, action figures because it's kind of getting to a point where it's like, okay, so they're not coming out with any good ones. There is some that are every so often they're good, but they're hit or miss. It's just like, yeah. So I've been wanting to like create a more open channel for like other figures and stuff. So yeah, I hope you like this video, and I hope you subscribe as well, and hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll see you on the next video. So goodbye.